So one, you guys have had an awesome partnership. Got together in 2017, made Olympic Games, won Switzerland's first Olympic medal on the women's side, or is that in general total? Total.
Yeah.
That's a pretty awesome thing, what you guys have done in the last, 7 years. It's
Yeah, that's crazy, yeah. And long.
and
Long, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're still together, which has been great, you know.
Yes.
7 years is a long time for partnerships. Some partnerships, 2-3 years. I mean, for you guys, has there been something that has kept you guys together? Are you on the same page on the court, on the same page off the court?
I have to cut here.
Yeah.
You mean in total, like for Switzerland?
Yeah.
For the medals? No, that's not the first medal that Switzerland
Is it
got.
first women's
For
though?
beach
First
volleyball.
women,
Yeah.
For beach. Yeah.
The men.
Oh, not like the
No.
first Olympic medal in all of Switzerland.
That's good. That's good. You got to correct that. Make sure. No,
Yeah.
Switzerland has many medals.
Guys,
Yeah, exactly.
in 2004.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
But first women's beach,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Women's.
Got it. So we didn't have to cut. Anouk's just fact checking out.
Yeah, it's good. We got our own fact check here. But yeah, I mean, for you guys, maybe is there something that you think has been so beneficial for the bond of you two? Has it been on the court? Has it been off the court? Maybe a little bit of both.
I think when we started playing, we both were in different teams with an older player, and then we learned a lot from those older players like Nadine and Isa back in the days. And after Rio, we just felt like, okay, there's something, we have both the experience of Olympic Games already, and we could put two pretty tall people together and have new opportunities for the game. And I think that's what, was the initial idea. And then, of course, also some people were saying, "Are you crazy? Like, you're going to defense now and stuff." But then we just worked on it, and I think, it was. We didn't we always knew each other pretty well because we trained against each
Right,
other
right.
already a lot in the center in Bern, and there are all national teams training together. So.
It's not that big Switzerland.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Yes.
So we knew about each other as well, and also we played one junior tournament.
Swiss championship, what is it? 18?
Yeah,
Under
under
18.
18.
Okay.
Under 18,
Exactly.
yeah,
So just brought the dream team back from the youth days.
Exactly. And then just started to working hard. I think it was no easy transition for me to go to defense, and also we had to figure out how to play together, how to make it work together. I think today we get along much better, but when we started it was quite rough. Yes.
Well, as Anouk mentioned, she was playing defense, and you were playing. What side did you play with Isabel?
On position 2.
Okay, because then you not only
Yeah,
switched
right side.
positions, but
Yeah.
you switched sides, right?
Yes.
And so that's a big transition to make.
Yeah.
What made you believe that Anouk could do it? Because that's a chance for you to take as well, where you're like, all right, I'm going to take a left side blocker and turn her into a right side defender.
Yes, I know how she goes for it, and I know what she has for goals, and then I know that she will work hard for it. So I really trust in that, and I trust in the process. And it's also that I was thinking that moment was the best thing what we can do to go together and make this dream for a medal for Olympic Games. So that's why I know she will work hard for it. I didn't have a promise that it will work, but it pays off. So
Paid off
it
pretty well.
was really good.
I'd say so.
And it paid off pretty quick. You guys won a silver medal at The Hague in, I think, your third tournament as a team?
Yes.
Yes.
I think something there was right. It was
Third or fourth? Yeah, I don't know
Yes.
exactly.
It was
Yeah,
early,
yeah,
early in the
really
partnership,
early,
though.
Yes.
It's how reassuring was that to have that success early, especially to know that I can make this switch. I'm not crazy.
Yes. I think, it was a lot of help that we had good coaching stuff behind it, and also we discussed it with them and how to approach it. And for sure it helped to believe in that project, to have an early success. I think also at the beginning the other teams would know exactly how we're playing and stuff, so that also makes a difference.
Sure.
To adapt. But yeah, I was for sure giving confidence and motivation to do more.
Yeah.
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 As
I
you
also
mentioned,
remember
go
this
ahead.
tournament, it makes this click a little bit that it works really. So I also think in 2017 and all the other tournaments following were not bad because we felt like, yeah, we can do it. So
Right.
we're really getting with the flow, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, there's never a guarantee that you would be good. Obviously, the pieces, you're like, it should work, but it's just so nice to get that result early and say, you know what, we do have something pretty special here.
Yes. Yes, and then we got interrupted, our flow, with the injury.
Yeah.
That was, yes, that hard period.
Yeah,
Next
that was
year, the
that
year
was,
after, yeah.
Yeah, a long 10 months maybe off the sand for both of you during that time with the shoulder after the fourth.
No, it was, I had first this back injury.
Oh, back
So-
injury.
Okay.
Yes, 2018.
When did that one? Okay.
Yeah,
18.
yeah. It was right after that nice first season. It was like
Yeah.
pretty rough,
Okay.
Yeah.
rough
Okay.
season.
It
Yeah.
came out of nowhere, so it was a little bit tough to. I tried really long to stay and to try to go on, but in the end it was not possible without any surgery. So, but also there was everything was really good. So I was after 6 months I was back on the court again in Den Haag, but indoor in this time. So. Yeah, but it was special to be so fast back, and then we had a little bit troubles to find again, or I for sure to find rhythm
Sure,
to
yeah.
trust my body again, to feel comfortable. But yeah, then end of 19 was starting to believe again. It's everything holding and going. And then,
Yeah, 19 getting your victory in Moscow.
Yes, exactly,
Which
yes.
was kind of maybe the first turning point after the injury
yes,
for you guys.
first was the Europe Championships.
Right.
We get the fourth, and then straight after we get this gold medal. So it was really for sure helpful. And then there was the World Tour finals. We get the fourth. So it was then I felt okay, we are back. yeah.
You guys have been through a lot together.
Yes.
You've had some super highs. You win the European Championships. You win the Olympic bronze medal, the first Switzerland beach volleyball medal for the women. Then you've had to go through a couple of injuries. You get married. It's been cool to see just how many ups and downs you guys have weathered. And I feel like no one ever wants to go through a struggle, but once you come out the other side and you're like, wow, we got a lot closer because of that. Like,
Yes.
how has just your relationship off the court developed along with all the ups and downs?
I think, the beginning was really tough. We had a lot of arguments on court. Once we almost run off court. It was like very emotional. And I think during the years we got to know each other better and know how the other functions. I think we are two strong characters, so it wasn't always easy to deal with emotions and situations. But also, we found out how to handle the other person in those situations, how to support the other, and I don't think it would always work, but we really kept it together for very important moments, and I think that was the key, that we were believing during those moments that we can make it, and that we know each other well enough to make it happen.
Have you guys reflected on the impact that you've made on Swiss beach volleyball as a whole? Because now you look at it, and Switzerland, you guys are a beach volleyball powerhouse. You guys won a European Championship, Nina and Tanya won a European Championship, Zoe and Esme just took a bronze at Euros, you guys won an Olympic bronze, Nina and Tanya just won an Olympic bronze. You guys have gotten very good very fast, and you've been sort of pioneering that.
Yeah, I think the last years were crazy what Swiss beach volleyball, what the federation also did with this whole system and with the coaches. I think they did a great job. And for sure, you also have to need the athletes to have it to say, okay, I will commit for everything. And in one moment, no, I only see the next, I want to go even more. But for sure, when I will look back, it's crazy what we did the last years, not only us, also the others. And we are so small country, and when you see the other one with the big countries with a lot of more players and more possibility, it's crazy what's going in the last years. Really crazy.
Especially because we have no beaches.
Yeah,
Yes.
So I didn't even think
Yeah,
about
I
that.
think it started with the Latziga brothers for sure, like in like this culture a bit about beach volleyball, and it was quite a new sport, and then also Heschel and like in men's it was more popular, and then I think now it's more about women's beach volleyball at the moment, and I think it's really beautiful to have an impact also to see like young players want to play and invest in this, because it's really not an easy path, I think,
No.
compared to where you go to a club in indoor where you get paid or whatever. It's much less structured, and you have like to organize a lot yourself to be able to do it, finance yourself also partly. So I think if we can have an impact on that for a young girl to say, hey, I want to do this, I think it's really, really nice.
Yeah, I think not only impact in Switzerland, but I think an impact in the world of beach volleyball is to taller women's beach volleyball players and kind of changing the game. I mean, for you guys, what do you remember, or like what's maybe one of your fonder memories of each other, kind of like throughout this journey, together? Like we said, lots of ups and downs, like which makes the partnership strong. I think there's something about that.
Yeah, we came back after very difficult moments where I think other teams maybe would have split or also would have just given up. And I think this really connected us and really gave us also a belief that even if you're going through really bad periods, it can still, you can come back stronger and you can still achieve a lot. And I think that's, just the ability to get back. I think that's what I remember most.
I think it was crazy what we, the last 8 almost years together, and I stopped the team 2 times, not on purpose, but I also would love not to get injured, and but still I give all the time my best to come back, and also that we have this deep discussion how we want to come back and how we want to do it. I think this makes the big, in our team it was crazy. I think we had now 2 years also to try to qualify for these Olympic Games in Paris, and I, with this bad injury, it was like everybody from the doctor side said like, you have to be happy when you can move your hand and arm like normally again. So
wow.
So I was like, but I want to come back, and when I come back I want to go for these Olympic Games, and the only point was that we didn't qualify because of the other Swiss team, and this is crazy, I would say.
Right.
In that moment that we didn't do it, it was hard, but when I look back, we would be qualified and we don't have this good level in Switzerland, right? So we stayed the whole time together, and also the support from Anouk. It would be not. Without that, I would not be back for sure in this short time and trying for everything like this. But it was crazy.
What made me believe that she can come back is really like her attitude about working. I think I've never seen a player like work so hard for the goals. I think that's also something that inspired me to like wait or like to invest in that project to move on. And I think I believe we gave each other also things that complemented each other, and we feel like it's been a hell of a ride. But it's also good to finish in good terms.
Yeah, for sure. Has it hit home that this is the last tournament?
I think like it's weird when you're still like trying to just focus on the next ball, the next game, the opponent, what you have to do, and then still realizing, okay, it's maybe the last time we're doing it together. But we still have the Swiss Championship next week that we play together, and hope to just not think too much about like how we played, just try to enjoy a bit, but it's not that easy.
Because I think there we are both a little bit crazy. We want to be on the top all the time. Also, when it's our last one together. But I think we have to enjoy and have fun on the court, and I think that is the important thing, not only to win, but for sure we want to win.
For sure we want to win a little bit. Yes.
Well, I know you guys have a shuttle to catch. How's your time?
It's 5-2.
5-2.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't want to make you late for that. Do you guys have any last comments you want to make? Go get a gold medal.
We'll give our best for it, but
Yeah.
we'll have it.
Yeah. Try to prove that the 32 years old can still beat the 40
Still do
years.
it.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Anouk, Joanna, it's been awesome watching you guys rise throughout the beach volleyball ranks. You guys were partners before I even started playing, and so you guys have been a team for as long as I've known beach volleyball. Congrats on all your success, and congrats on whatever the next step might be.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Go beat
Thanks
the
a lot.
40-year-old.
Yeah, go do it.
Thank you.
I still love you. Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Thank you
you so
guys.
much.
Thank you.